Hello everyone, this is Pug Bros. Today we're going to be playing Banished, so I hope you enjoy, and let's set up our game. So the town is going to be called Pugsville. The map seed will be today's date, which is the 4th of January 2017. The terrain type will be valleys. The size will be large. Climate will be mild. Disasters are off, and our starting conditions will be easy. So let's go ahead and enter the game. So I thought there hasn't been a video up for a while, and I thought we could start a new series with something different. So I don't think we've played a game like this on the channel before, and I hope you enjoy, and if you do, let us know down in the comments if you'd like to see more videos on Banished. So guys, I'll be right back as soon as it loads. Hello everyone, so we're back. So let's go ahead and pause the game. So this is Banished. This is the world we are going to be playing on. So let's just get all these menus that we need. There we go. So we pause it so we can get some stuff done. Alright. So first of all, let's go ahead and throw in a road around here. There we go. And then another stockpile in the centre. So our first priority will be food. So there are some rivers around, but on this map, because there's quite a lot of large open space down here, it will be easier to get a gatherer's hut. So let's throw it in there. But let's also get a hunting cabin in at the same time. And a forester's lodge. There we go. So now all we need to do is connect them up with some road. And then back to the town. Oops. Where is it? Here it is, sorry I lost it. Alright. So let's just head straight down here and we'll connect it over there. So that will do for our food and logs for the minute, so let's let it play. We'll put it on ×2 speed for the minute and we will let it build. So now we need to assign some builders to it. There we go. So the next thing we're going to put in for the minute is a woodcutter. And that is so we can get fuel, or firewood for fuel, so people don't freeze in the winter. So let's throw that in. Wait, can we get it here? Yep, we'll throw that in there. And we'll add in, make everyone a builder for the minute. Alright. Also, at the beginning, so because we can run out of resources quite quickly as we build so much, and to keep the efficiency up, we will build a blacksmith. We can get it in there perfectly, and a tailor in there. So now we just need to let our people build this. It can take some time, so I'm just going to speed it up a little bit more. So for the minute we'll put it up to ×5 speed. So let's just go over here and see what they've done so far. So they've just built the road. So, alright, so let's have a quick chat with you. So this is going to be on our new series on Banished. Well, this is going to be the series I'm doing. I believe you're going to carry on with Punch Club as well. So we have 2 series going at once. So, and if you couldn't tell, I've actually got a microphone I've got a new one. It is a blue snowball. So it was quite expensive, but it is really good quality for what it is. So that's why I decided to go for it. And I think it was well worth it for the audio quality. So let's just go and remove all these trees, all the stone and iron. Then we'll also go in and remove all the stone and iron from down here, as that is where the gatherer's hut, the forester's lodge and the hunting cabin is. And now the iron. So we do that so we can get more trees in the area, so that it becomes more efficient. So now we've got the gatherer's hut built, we will assign 4 gatherers to keep our food supply going. And we'll also get a woodcutter so we can start getting some more firewood. So whenever this happens, we just have to remove a few builders to do those jobs. So slowly things will start to get built now. It can take a little bit of time, but so it can take longer to speed it up a bit more. So I have played this game a little bit, not that much so far, but I'm starting to really enjoy it, so I was hoping that you guys would too. And yet this game has been out for a few years now, I know that, but I haven't seen many people doing a series on it recently, and it still seems to be quite popular, so I thought I'd jump in that gap and make a series on it for you guys. So our hunting cabin and forester's lodge both just completed, so we'll throw as many people in them as we can. And now we only have 2 things left to build, which is a tailor and blacksmith. Realistically, we'll need our blacksmith first, so I'll up the priority on that. Also, another thing we can do at the minute is get a pasture. I think for the minute we will just throw it in here behind these houses, like that. So once the blacksmith and tailor's been built, that will get built too. So each episode of this will vary in time. They most probably won't be any longer than, say what, half hour? 20, probably it'll be around 20 minutes. But I aim to get around 2 to 3 years worth of playing in game for each episode. Right guys, 1 second, we'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back, sorry about that. But in that time, our blacksmith is starting to be built. We've reached a limit on our firewood, so realistically we need at least 500. So it will last us some time. So to put that up, right, we should also go over here and up our food limit to about what, 25,000, as the more food you store, the longer you can last if there's any time that you can't make any food. So we just up that to 25,000, and our logs, the limit of our logs, we are up from 2,000 to 200, sorry, to 1,000 for the minute, and that will do for the second. Right, now our blacksmith's been built, don't know why, but I always need to close. No, they did another one. Now our blacksmith has been built, we will add someone to work on that as well. Our next thing will be the tailor, and then the pasture for all of our cows that we have. From what I can see, we have more cows than what will fit in here, so we may have to get another pasture. Also, this will just annoy me quite a bit, so I'm going to ask them to move all of the materials in here into this big one here. So when they get the time, they will do that as well for us. Alright, so for the minute, where is it? Here we go. So for the minute, I'm just going to get our forester's lodge to plant trees, so we can get a larger forest around this area, and then they can chop trees down more efficiently once they have got a larger forest. So we will do that for them to do that. So so what we're waiting for here. So currently we don't have enough stone to build our tailor, but we have got enough logs to build our pasture. So I'll up the priority of our pasture so they are so that our builders will actually get on and build something. So now they should get on with that. Alright, our blacksmith has reached the limit too, so I'm just going to up that to 100. So we can store up as many tools as possible. So our storage barn at the minute is doing alright. Soon enough we will have to build another one though. So let's just build a road that goes around the side of our storage barn like that, so we can connect another one up to it in the future. Also I'm going to extend this road out when I can. What's wrong here? I'm not sure. I'll leave that for the minute then. But soon enough I'll be extending this road out so we can get some houses along it. And our pasture is done. So let's get a herdsman to work on that, and we'll set that to cattle. Oh god, and we've got an outbreak. We've got a disease outbreak. This hasn't happened to me so early in game before. So let's just build a hospital ready, so we can try and treat them. We'll just throw it in there for the minute, and we'll make that top priority, so we can get everyone that's got this disease cured. And I'm not sure why it's slowed down so much, but we'll speed it back up to full speed again. So all we need here is a load of logs, stone and iron. We have enough logs and iron, we just need more stone. So when our people aren't doing jobs, they'll go out to collect stone for us to get that built. Right. Over here at our hunting cabin, we can actually get another person working. We're getting even more food, so I'll do that here. Oh god, it's spreading quite fast. We've got 3 people infected now. Hopefully they'll get the hospital built quickly, so we can cure it. Oh, it's double again. Oh, it's going. The amount of people that are catching this disease is going up. We're up to 8 now. Oh, come on, people, get this hospital built. By the looks of it, people don't work when they're ill, because they've all just gone into their homes. So I'm not sure why that is, but it might be. But so people don't work when they're ill. But the number has dropped down to 5, and no one's died. So that's good. So it looks like it may be sorting itself out. But all they need to do now is get a load more stone, so we can get this hospital built. And once we've got the hospital built, we will be building the tailor, which again just requires more stone. I'm not sure if I put the hospital high priority, so I'll just make sure I have by doing that. So far we're doing alright except for the disease, but the amount of people that have got it has dropped down to only 3 now, so it's not as bad as it was. So hopefully it will sort itself out, but it is so far, but hopefully it will by itself overall. So let's go ahead and extend this road out here. That'll do for the minute. And then we'll throw 2 more houses on there for the minute. Like that. So we can get a few more people. But realistically at the minute the highest priority is the hospital, then the tailor, and then our houses. So we have reached capacity on our woodcutter, and 500 for the minute is enough, because we don't want to go through all of our logs at once, so I'll leave it at that amount for the minute. So yeah, all the houses are full of people, as you can see, and right. So what people do is when they turn an adult, and if there's a house available, they will move out. So there is only so that they try to keep only 2 adults in each house. So when a child gets old enough, they will move out into their own house and get have kids. And then we can increase our so we can then increase our population slowly. Sorry about this. I can't talk properly for some reason. So now they're actually getting on and building our hospital, like we asked them to ages ago. And what's happened? The disease has died off itself, so we didn't need this hospital in the end, but at least we'll have it for in the future, but for when we do have another disease breakout, so we can cure it a lot quicker. So now that's built. Now we'll leave it empty. Oh, and the tailor's built as well. So we've got a tailor. Where is it? Here it is. There we go. So now, as soon as these houses are built, our builders will be done. And by the time that's done, I think we'll most probably end it off for this episode. It isn't one of the longest ones. Most of them will be around this time or longer. But I don't have a great deal of time at the minute. But I'm getting done what I can for you. So as you can see, two people that were living in these other houses that have grown up have moved out into this house. And the next thing that'll happen is they'll move out into this house. But currently we have too many people for jobs, which realistically is a good thing. Our food supply is doing good, at 1,700, 800 now. Our firewood is doing good at 500. Our logs isn't the best, but it's okay at 85. Our stone isn't great, but we need to collect more at 20. Our iron's alright, so at the minute for 130. Our tools are doing brilliant at 100, and our clothes are doing alright as well at 35. So now, as our people haven't got much to do, they will just go around chopping down all these trees, collecting all the stone and iron from in here. So I'm not sure why they're not getting on with building this house. So I'll just up the priority so they'll actually get it done. Well, they're getting started on it now. It's got some of the logs and so on. It's got, right, there we go, it's got all the material it needs. So now this guy, Mannings, is going to build it, and there we go. It has been built. So soon enough, as you can see, some people have moved in. We've got Nest and Kesney. And in the other one we've got Shannon and Alvlian. And they've had a kid called... I'm not going to try and say that, so... Yeah. Yeah, some of the names it comes up with are quite weird, but can't do anything about it. Close limit on quickly, I'm going to up to 100. But that is about it, guys, for this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye.